I do not accept the charges.
Maybe I second do the intro now.
Hi, August.
Hi, Matt.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. You look good.
Trying.
Good.
I'm awake.
Yeah. Still.
It's busy
It's
time.
busy time, right?
You guys don't know I'm an election official, so it's the busiest time. I'm the city clerk of Fraser.
Oh, okay.
I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
No, we don't freak out.
It is time for happy hour. It is the Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I'm Jamie Flanagan.
I am Matt Fox, just diving in.
Matt Fox. We are, it's, you couldn't hear the theme music.
Is here. I'm just on the other side of the
August,
door.
stick your face in the camera there. People
Say hi.
will know you're here. And, so the Man Cave going mobile.
We are mobile.
Going about as mobile as you want to be.
I'm getting kind of comfortable right here.
This is extraordinarily comfortable. We are hanging out. We are in the sticks.
Yes,
but we're in the city. How is that possible,
How
Matt?
are you spelling sticks?
It's STX. It's a mobile cigar lounge.
It is a mobile cigar lounge.
It's a sound lounge. So I tell you, I went down to the Grand Prix. And I'm wandering around Hart Plaza.
Oh, this past summer.
The two summers ago. Grand Prix ago.
Yeah.
And I see this black RV across the way with like lawn furniture out front. I'm like, well, that looks comfortable. And I start rolling over, and people are smoking cigars, and I'm like, this is about the coolest thing on the planet. And that day, I met Kent and Tamar Fowler, so the owners of STX Mobile Lounge. Yes. So you guys, thanks for we are here. We're downtown. Like I said, we're in the STX, but we're downtown Detroit in the Eastern Market, right outside of Thomas Magees. We just talked to Eric and those guys about Thomas Magees, and go back to that episode to find out about Thomas Magees. Right. But we're going to dive deep into STX and the mobile cigar and the whole project you guys have going. Kent, you're going to have to wait your turn.
No problem.
All right.
No problem.
You'll appreciate that.
Ladies first in the Man Cave.
That's it. But Tamar, tell me about your childhood.
Oh.
See, make sure that mic is right there so we can hear every syllable.
Okay. So actually, I grew up on the east side of Detroit.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yep. I went to
7 in Van Dyke.
Okay, I'm Nevada in 75.
Oh,
Northeast.
Right there.
I was like right at our first house was on Nevada.
Really?
Right at Van Dyke, right next to Bethesda. The house is still there. It surprised my other house at 7. It's Outer Drive in Van Dyke. It's still there too.
Wow.
But anyway, we were there till like 93. But anyway, this is about you. How did this get about me again?
Yeah, it's always about you, Jake.
All right, but Tamar, East Side.
East side of Detroit. I went to St. Florian and Hamtramck, which is no longer there.
Yeah.
Grew up in a 2-family home.
Right on.
Parents was married for 48 years before my mom passed, and 4 kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Were you the oldest, middle?
No, I was the youngest.
Okay.
Youngest,
right.
yes.
All right. So, Kent, tell me a little bit about your background.
Well,
just hold it close.
Right up here,
hold it close, man.
I was born in Inkster.
Okay.
Okay. Right by the airport.
West side.
Not too far. And this hospital with Inkster. But I grew up on the west side of Detroit, Plymouth and Southfield area.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Cool. So usually when I ask that, it's usually I'm kind of fishing around to say, how did you find yourself in the cigar industry, right? And how did you find yourself a fan of cigars? And then how did it lead to this? But first, how did you become a fan of cigars and find yourself in the cigar industry?
It's kind of a strange story.
We love strange stories.
Yeah. That's what makes a good podcast.
Yeah.
Me and Tamar, we got married in 2005.
Okay.
2004. But we ended up getting a divorce. And while I was sitting on the back patio and a friend came by.
We were on a break.
On a break. And a friend of mine came over and he brung cigars. And we had a little cocktail and a cigar, and I mellowed out. All my worries went away. I wasn't thinking about, all the stress.
Yeah.
And it calmed me. So from there I started smoking. Yeah.
Okay. What was your first cigar then? Do you remember the cigar it was that you were
First cigar.
the one that kind of turned you on to, I got to do this
I
more?
can't remember the first cigar I had. It was in trial. I was just
All right.
The first one I did on purpose was in Ireland, and it was a Cuban cigar in Ireland. It was a Romeo and Juliet.
Oh wow.
So
All right.
yeah, so I think they come from Cuba.
You can get Cuban.
Okay, fair play.
Okay.
All right, we always
Yeah,
defer
yeah.
to the cigar godfather.
Other cigars here too.
I'm gonna be talking smack, and it's like, no, you were smoking New Jersey cigars, Jamie. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So, Tamar, how did you are you a smoker? Do you?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes. You got my cigar.
There
right
it is.
here.
There it is.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
And what was your experience? What brought you into the world of tobacco or
So-
fine tobaccos?
So Ken, of course, has been smoking for years.
Okay.
Yeah. I acquired the lifestyle like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And my very first cigar may have been an acid.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A little sweet on the on the tongue, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. A little
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
So I don't smoke those any longer.
No.
But
Thank you.
yeah. So my favorite cigar now is the Tabacs or the Olivia
Mhm.
B.
Okay.
All right.
Because when we were in the humor, and there's a humidor here.
There's
in
a
the
humidor.
spot.
Right.
And when I walked in, I'm like, oh, I don't know what I want to smoke.
This is I know we got started a little bit late. There's so much to talk to you guys about. Just the unit itself. Just there's so much to talk about. Anyway, so how did you move from being cigar fans to, hey, we should open a mobile cigar lounge? What was the precipice for that? What launched this whole craziness?
Was it a fever dream at like 2:00 in the morning? You wake up and be like, I got a great
Because
idea.
you work in automotive, right?
Yes, we both do.
Okay.
we both do.
work
All
in
right.
automotive.
And you're
yeah.
like, I need to do something else because this is
It's
making me
time to
crazy.
retire. I gotta find
Right.
something to do.
Yeah.
All right.
And we
All
have
right.
always been entrepreneurs, just throughout the years. Like you said, he worked at Chrysler, I work at Ford.
Okay.
We used to own a women's shoe store down in Ann Arbor.
Okay.
Downtown Ann Arbor.
Soul Sisters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You might have heard of the Soul Sister was in Royal Oaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We franchised off them and we opened one in
Ann Arbor. Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm. And then used to have a penny candy store. I
Yeah.
used to lay ceramic tile.
Okay.
So we've always been
Hustling.
had that in it. Definitely the hustle. Yes. Definitely the hustle.
All right.
So so actually I was looking for a mobile wine trolley.
Okay.
Okay. There is one or two in the city of Detroit, but I wanted something a little bit more upscale. And then Kent actually was inquiring about a brick and mortar, a bar.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm, mhm.
So just like you said, just one day we started talking and we was like, oh, well, let's combine our love for cigars and business
Mhm.
and come up with a mobile cigar lounge.
Huh.
This is pretty unique. I mean, I haven't seen others. I was telling somebody about it. It's like, oh, there's a lot of them, and I'm like, I haven't seen a lot of them. Are there? Do you have competition? Are there other?
There's a little competition.
Okay.
Ours a little different from
All
the
right.
rest of the ones. So.
Yeah, there is no competition.
No.
We
This
did.
is all right.
But no,
So-
when we were in the developing stages of coming up with sticks, we did find, because I hadn't found any. I didn't know of any in the city.
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But during that stage, we found there was like 4 or 5 of them
Okay.
in the Metro Detroit area.
You have to do your due diligence to see what's out there.
Exactly,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Absolutely.
And then how are we gonna bury them?
Exactly. Yeah.
Did you go and like secret shop them and see what they were
You know,
doing?
it was funny that you said that because a couple of my girlfriends, I was going to pay for them to go on just to see how it was. But just looking online just to see how they operate, and then that's when we decided, you know what, we want something a little bit more intimate,
Sure.
a little bit more personable,
Sure.
a little bit more elevated than because we wanted a certain caliber of people rent.
You want to
lounge.
cater to us, or
Yes,
yeah.
So, all right. So, what's the website so people can see? Because you got a lot of pictures on your website,
Yes,
your
go on our
Facebook, and your website.
Yes, it's STXMobileCigarLounge.com.
And that's
STX.
Yes.
STX MobileCigarLounge.com.
Okay, and so people can see pictures of this. Now, what are we sitting in? Because people can kind of see this, and it looks like a cool cigar lounge. But we are in. I'm like looking at the video.
32-foot travel.
What we have here is one heavily armed recreational vehicle. So it's a 32-foot
Yep, travel trailer.
and you guys gutted it. And then
we got it, the back bedroom.
the back bedroom,
which
all
is
right.
this area that we're sitting
No,
in.
no, no, that's the humidor.
Oh, the humidor is the bedroom. All
Yeah,
right, even
yeah.
better.
So so we converted the primary bedroom and had a custom humidor made,
Mhm.
5 foot by 5,
Okay.
which carries over 40 different brands or blends of cigars.
Hmm.
So again, that sets us aside from other cigar lounges that's in the city
Mhm.
because most of them only have, a handful of cigars.
Sure. This is nice. I mean, yeah. So when somebody walks in, we had a couple people walk in who were down here for the event, and they're like, "Oh, let's go to the humidor." And they went to the humidor, and you can actually shop in this humidor because
Yeah.
there's actually stuff you can shop.
And right behind you, as you can see, is a full kitchen. So you have a refrigerator, stove, microwave, oven.
So if you're throwing an event
Yes.
and you're renting sticks out, you can have an event,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And be very self-sufficient. I'm just digging this. I was just enjoying it so much when I've seen you guys out and about.
My brain is kind of going crazy at the moment with the events that you guys do. What are some of the events that you really look forward to annually?
Me
that you do?
personally, I like the weddings.
The weddings? Okay.
I love the weddings.
All right.
It's more intimate, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, the weddings. I agree. Weddings. The golf outings.
No doubt.
I was going to say, how about the golf outings?
Yes.
What does that look like?
Yes.
Man,
So we actually
ridiculous.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yes, we
Yeah.
actually partnered up with he's gonna kill me. Tom
I can't. Sharp.
can't think of
His name's Tom.
his name is
But
Tom.
you partner
Big time.
for some golf outings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has a charity event every year
Mhm.
that he invites us to. So we was there last year. We was again there this year for a golf outing,
Okay.
that charity event. So,
Nice.
yeah. So that's the one I look forward to every year.
Okay.
Mhm.
You can't forget the tailgates, though. We love the
Oh,
tailgates.
Yeah.
are you going to be down here this Sunday?
Not this Sunday.
All right.
Yeah.
We have another.
We do have another
Right.
tailgating on the east side of Detroit this Sunday. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
Gotcha.
we-
All right.
So if
Definitely
people
loves
bring you
tailgating.
out for like a Lions tailgate, and
Yes.
you're kind of there, and the centerpiece, I would guess. This is a centerpiece piece. It's just it looks great. The it's painted
Thank you.
brilliant on the outside. Yeah, you have not lawn furniture, but it's like more lounge furniture that goes outside, and,
Right.
and outdoor carpets, and fake ficas, and the whole shooting match. It's
Wi-Fi.
You said fake
Wi-Fi.
ficas.
Ficas.
You said fake ficas.
I did. But it's cool. It's a overused word, but it's a vibe. I mean, it's a serious vibe you set up. You got a TV on the outside. You got a big TV. We're here. It's a Thursday night. We're down at Thomas Magees, getting ready to watch a little Thursday night football
Yeah.
on the big screens.
This is about the TV in the back. It's one
And
in the
there's
humidor.
and
Yeah,
it's
small one in the back, and then
okay.
we do have a fireplace in the inside. We have a fire pit for outside for the cooler months. And like you said, we have the lounge chairs. We can seat about 20 people outside.
Okay.
We have nice blankets for the outdoors. We trying to cover it all.
Yeah.
So, so again, my brain is just kind of reeling from all this. And
Yeah.
one of the things I really am enjoying about this is that, and unfortunately, cigar smoking is not for everybody.
It's not. No.
So when you're catering to a group of people, some people that don't even smoke cigars, but some people do. So it kind of gives everyone the ability to just kind of mingle around.
Yes.
They come in, they check it out, you know what, this is pretty cool, but then they'll go out and do their own thing. But
Right.
you're getting your word out there
Yes.
that much more. And those people that may not smoke cigars, they were like, that was really cool, you know?
Yes.
And then they'll recommend you guys to somebody else that maybe wants you to be at their place for an event or whatever.
That's funny you said
would
that. We
be-
did an event and for a birthday party
It
or
was
retirement.
Retirement
it
party.
was a wedding renewal.
No, not that one. We're talking about the one, the guy who just came out the military. He retired from the
Oh,
military.
yeah.
Air Force, Marines,
I think he was Army.
Army. Okay.
And his mother-in-law doesn't smoke cigars, but she loved the lounge so much she wanted to book us for a birthday party. She don't even smoke, so she wanted to
Pin the tail on the
Right.
But yeah, but just even
El
like
Fuente.
the wedding, the vow renewal, they have been married for 30 years,
Right.
and neither one of them smoked. Neither one of them even came on the lounge. They just hired us for their guests.
Yeah.
So we were fine with it.
It's a beautiful
Yeah.
amenity. It
Yeah.
really is. And
Thank
just
you.
sitting here and just having this conversation with you, I kind of don't want to leave.
Stick around. Stick around.
Stick around.
Stick
Mhm.
around. I like that.
So this is the retirement plan. Have you taken this and have you guys gone camping?
So it's funny because we actually do camp.
Yeah.
And when we first purchased the trailer, we said, "Oh, the weekends that we're not busy, we'll go camping."
Yeah.
We have yet to go camping.
Yeah. Because you've been busy.
We had plan B when we got this.
Yeah.
Our initial was the cigar lounge, but if it did not go as planned,
You could always.
we was going to rent this out
Rent it
for
out,
camp.
right.
Yeah, camping.
Yeah.
But
That's fair.
since we opened the door, we've been busy
Every weekend.
Every weekend.
So
that's-
how long ago did you open the door then?
Last
Last April.
Last April.
April.
So,
Okay.
wow.
So that Grand Prix was one of the first things you guys
it
did.
was.
One of
Okay.
our biggest events.
One of the-
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I was hooked. I was just right from the get go,
Mhm.
and it's
Yeah, one of our biggest
Yeah, you
events.
did keep in touch.
yeah.
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
pretty-
It's funny because that's where Tom,
Yeah.
we met Tom.
Okay.
That we do the golf outing with.
It's it was so do you do that? So people hire you for things, but you go and make your face seen, you go do some of the bigger events and just kind of
We try to do pop-ups just to get our name out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's some pop-ups you have on the horizon? Do you have anything? Because we're heading into the fall here, things are chilling off a little bit. So do you put it on mothballs over the winter or
But last
Is this,
year, we shut down right after Thanksgiving.
okay?
I don't want to pull it doing the snow, but
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You got all this places. Yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of tapering down. However, we are able to have a table set up. So
Mhm.
like if there's an event that's indoors,
Sure.
and they have maybe a little patio and don't have room for a 32-foot travel trailer,
Right.
Sure.
we can set up a
You
table.
could curate a table
Yep,
for
we
them.
curate
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm really comfortable. Paul's over here. He's just over there smoking on his stick. You doing all right, Paul?
It's warm.
It's warm.
And
a
you
little cool
still
outside.
smoke.
Excellent. Welcome back to the Man Cave, Paul.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a couple years.
Yeah, and we're not drinking vodka, so
Ah.
No, we're not. I think Was it Zims that you?
Zims.
Yeah, it was
Twice.
Zims.
And you make that mistake twice.
No.
they
Oh,
brought me
no.
twice.
You showed up twice. Don't lie.
Well, he didn't think he was gonna have Zims the second
Right,
time.
right.
Oh no, we're
No, I
big,
knew both times.
big Zims fans.
So one of the things, Jamie, people need to follow us on the social media,
Yeah, yeah,
Facebook, and to kind of speak towards that. Josh, who was sitting over here in the wings, he saw the event through a cigar club on Facebook, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna go check that out because he's newer in the area. So thanks for coming out and
we appreciate
sitting
you,
with
Thank
us,
you,
Josh.
Josh.
So now you know what to do for the folks at your employer. Say, hey, I got a great idea.
Mhm.
Company picnic up to
Yes.
11.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Just turn things up.
No, I really
Yeah.
appreciate you being here, Josh. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
No, it's
on.
cool. It's
Mhm.
cool. It has definitely been a very good experience.
Mhm.
I mean, shy of 2 years. We're learning still
Right.
a lot.
Right.
And even next year, we're already thinking about next year what we could do different.
So yeah, what is something that like from your launch 2 years ago to now that you've changed that you see as an improvement?
So I know one of the things that we changed was an hour. So we used to do a minimum of 2 hours.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which was
That
what,
did not work
$500, I
right.
believe.
Okay.
And then we always was finding everyone that hired us for 2 hours when it was time to go, they was like, why are you leaving?
Right.
You gone already? Because people come late.
Sure. Yeah.
So so they didn't get the full experience
Right.
for 2 hours. So this year we started a minimum of 3 hours,
Mhm.
which is $600. You get 5 complimentary cigars.
Okay.
So we do 3, 5, and 7 hours. So that was something that we learned from 2023 to 2024.
Okay.
Yeah. So little things like that, which you wouldn't think,
Right.
So
but-
what's the price range of the cigars? You said 40 different cigars back there?
Yeah, we can hold up to 40 different brands
Mhm.
and blends. So
what's the price range? Where
The-
do
We go from 9.
we got one for
We got
9.
9 to about 45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. And then so what is your go-to? What's your daily go-to? You mentioned one earlier. What did you say?
So I do the tobacs.
Okay.
So that's one of my favorite.
Uh-huh.
And people that don't smoke cigars and they ask me to recommend something, that's what they're getting.
Okay. Fair point. Right on. Right on.
More, I like the petite. So I do a lot of
The nubs, like you gave me.
I like the nubs.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
the petites. You said.
The Maker's Mark. I like the bourbons.
Oh, okay. All right. You got any of those back there?
Yeah, I sure do.
We may have to dive into one of those
Yeah.
next. That might be my next
I-
venture for the evening.
I'm enjoying my Rocky right
The
now.
Rocky,
So
number
yeah,
six.
number 6.
Good? Okay, good.
I said, I've
Oh.
always been a decade person with the Rocky Patel, but this number 6 is hitting the spot pretty darn well.
Very good.
Good.
Very good.
So I
Look for
appreciate
them
that.
happy campers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
literally. Right?
This is a happy camping place
It is.
for sure.
Yes.
All right, you guys. So we got a couple other podcasts lined up today. Chief Rob Griffin, he's going to talk to you guys. We're going to do that, and then Deep for the Week, and you're gonna be talking to a young lady up there as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We appreciate you being in the man cave or bringing us a man cave
Yeah.
down here to Thomas Magees in Eastern Market. And so if these people just follow along on Facebook, they'll know when you have a public one that a pop up that people
Yes.
can crash the party. Because
Yes.
a lot of times it's a private event, people
Right.
can't crash that. But it's
Sure.
fun to see you guys out and about because it is cool. So, is the Lions event that you're doing the tailgates?
Yes.
Is that a private party or is that a?
It is
open
a
to the-
private event.
It is a private
Yeah,
event?
it's-
Okay.
Yeah, because it's at a home. It is
Sure.
a private event.
All right, so yeah, but keep your eyes on the Facebook page for
Yeah.
Yes.
as the pop-ups as they happen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I know one thing. McGee is going to be my new spot.
Hey!
Yeah.
I am impressed.
Yeah. Excellent.
All right, you guys. So there we go. Anything else? Anything else we forget to talk about?
You covered a lot.
All right. All right.
So
So
he's the professional. It's just,
Right.
I'm just having fun, having a
Me
smoke
too.
and having a drink.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
that's pretty much what the man cave is all about. So guys, thank you for
Honestly, yes, appreciate you.
bringing this to us downtown here and sharing the smokes with us. And everybody should check them out.
Yes.
And then please like, subscribe, do all those podcast things and
Yes.
all the podcast places.
Yep.
Yes.
And we'll do it all again very, very soon.
Yes.
On the Man Cave Happy Hour. I'm Jamie Flanagan.
I am Matt Fox, and that over there is August Gitchleg.
That's
and
it. And
Here we are. Cheers.
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 I smoke for that.
I spoke
There
to
you
that.
Smoke to that. Right on.